What's going on, guys? It's F11 Joker here, and today I'm coming at you guys with another video. And today this video is going to be a little different. I'm going to be telling you guys a little story. And I don't really normally do these types of videos. I normally just like upload anything, but I'm going to try to get into the consistency of uploading daily. So after I do this one, I gotta do another video for tomorrow. And it's going to be hectic because I have to think of another story. So basically, this is a story about the first time I joined a 1K team. It was basically my biggest team I've ever joined. And like how it happened is, me and this kid, like I met him in a random lobby, and we were just talking in game chat, and it was good. We didn't have any arguments with each other. We were just talking, playing, and having fun. And his gamer tag was Vice Sway. So I was just talking to him. Me and him were just hitting clips together. We were doing this for like I think a couple weeks, and after like a couple weeks, I found out that Vice was a team channel. I found out that it was clan. So I just started talking more and more to Sway, and we just talked about Vice. We talked about other shit too, and I was just like, so what do I have to do to get into Vice? Like, who do I have to talk to? He told me I had to talk to Anarchy and Versace, one of the two chillest people I've ever met. Like, hands down. All I had to do was, of course, give out an app clip. So I just made an episode instead of an app clip so that they would know it's all recent clips and not just clips I've hit over time, but it's shell-shocked. Long-time subscribers know what that episode was. It was a decent episode. It was a bunch of quad feeds. It was some triple tomahawks. It was the tomahawks weren't like all that great, but a lot of the clips were great. So I just started talking to Anarchy more and more on Twitter and on Skype. Well, actually no, I didn't even talk to him at Skype at this point. I was just talking to him on Twitter and stuff like that. And eventually he gave me a Skype to talk to him on, and we just started talking more and more about me joining Vice. He never really said that straightforward about me joining Vice, because you know how leaders are, like they like making it suspenseful. So all that happened, and basically after that we just we're talking more and more on Twitter. He was talking to Versace, I think at this time, about me joining Vice, and honestly, like, this is a team that I really wanted to join. Like, it was going to be the biggest team I've ever been in at that time. And this was like, I think maybe like 2-3 years ago. I'd never been in a team over like 500 subs, so I was hyped as hell that this team at 1K was like looking at me. We just started talking more and more on Skype, and he just sent me a message he sent me a message on Skype saying Vice Shocks ? And I was hyped as hell that this happened, because this was going to be the biggest team I've ever been in at the time. So I was like, wait, what do you mean? Like, of course, like, if you're joining a big team, you don't ever believe them. They message you saying like your gamer tag and their team name in front of it with a ? You don't ever believe them. I was like, stop playing. You know, I know you're not picking me up. So he was like, what do you mean? Like, and this went on for like, I think like 3 minutes, me just in denial that he picked me up. Because honestly, my clips weren't even that great, but apparently to him, he saw potential. So he ended up picking me up to Vice. I don't remember the exact date. I really wish I did, because like, honestly, like, the day I joined Vice, it was just like the best day. I met a family that stayed with me even right now, because I still know a lot of people that were in Vice, the main people that were still in Vice. I'm still in contact with those people today, even though I've joined multiple teams after Vice. And like, some other stuff happened with Vice, not like just good things and bad things, but like good things just for me. And one of those things was when like, I think I would say like about 2.5-3 weeks after I joined, I was doing really good. I was putting out like content, I was hitting clips. So Anarchy and Versace thought it was a good idea to make me team captain. And I was hype as hell, because I was trying to work for like a higher up position. Later that month, I think in the beginning of the next month, I was made co-lead. I started doing great stuff as co-lead. I started picking people up. I started doing amazing shit for the team. And then after a while, of course, as promotions go, I made it to leader. I look at the roster just because I was trying to add people to the roster. I just new pickups. I look at it and it says on under the leader tabs it says Vice Shocks. I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck? And I was just so confused. Like, I asked Anarchy, was this a mistake? Because I was content with being a co-lead. Like, I didn't have any problem with that. And then, like, out of the blue, like, I'm a leader. So I guess he noticed that I was doing some great work for the team. I wasn't, like, slacking off. I wasn't, like, doing any of that. I was always, like me and Anarchy, we would always be, like, up until, like, I think midnight or 1 o'clock, 1:30 in the morning, just looking through app clips. We would be doing nothing but that. And it would be crazy. All that happened. I became leader of Vice in a month and a half, I would say, maybe 2. I became co-lead in like a month, and team captain within 2.5 weeks. So that's basically just my story with what happened with Vice, and I'm hoping to start that team back up again, even though it died and it ended like a while back. So I'm hoping to start that team back up in the future, or in the near future. So that's my story. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And this has been F11 Joker, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next video, because I'll be doing another one right after this one. So peace out, everyone.